Yeah. Hey,
And, mo-
Lucas, not sleeping yet?
and most of the time, he enjoyed the time in Germany, spending multiple million tax in renting the whole building of hotel in Germany because yeah, Germany is cost of living expensive, and it's not his money. He don't care. He just enjoy with his multiple wife. It's like several hundred wife army. It's like wife army. Normally
Oh
they
my
fly
God.
together. Yeah, and they appoint to the ranking. They give the rank to those wife, and it's
Uh,
gonna get promoted skyrocket from the lowest
oh,
or
yeah, but
non-ranked.
on what kind of rankings do they have?
It's his army military ranking.
Really?
Yes.
Wives, military ranking.
Yeah, you're gonna get promoted faster than the one who have been training for several years.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you just have to, and the king preferences is short hair ready. She prefers short hair.
Oh my God.
And then after I become one of the member, and then the last name gonna change to be like the same set, but not exact the same with the king, but the same similar set with
Yeah.
with the last name. So when Thai citizen see, okay, this last name coming or doing something, so they know who is big in the position in this area.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And also with the monk, the religion one. If this one is being picked by the king or appointed by the king, and then the ranking of the monk gonna be get promoted as well. The higher the rank of the monk, the salary they're gonna get higher, gonna be higher.
Monks have salaries?
Yes, by the ranking of yeah, depend on the ranking.
Religious ranking.
Yes, religious ranking.
Oh,
The Buddhist ranking in Thailand.
oh,
Yeah.
oh.
It's just like a pope, a pope get the
Yeah.
highest. I mean the king of the Buddhist, yeah, get the highest, and the one who have a closer relationship get somehow of more league or some power to do thing. And of course, by the document based on the public fund, is report that they get they get higher salary.
Mm, 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 mm.
So I discussed with ChatGPT that what about the US? Do they have to pay tax? First of all, second of all, do they subsidize the religion places like church? And they said in the US, it's neutral. You know, they don't have to pay tax. They got exception,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then also the government don't have to subsidize them as well. But in Thailand, we have to pay for maintenance, for the
Yeah.
monks salary, which is not fair.
Yeah, but I think that the dog general is the weirdest.
Yeah, yeah, you complain the dog, you got sentenced to the jail.
And wives with the military rankings also. It's quite surprising.
The fund, expand to decorate the dog room. Dog room is extremely big, a lot, like maybe 10 times bigger than the poor citizen in Thailand. And they talk publicly on an event, the protest event, and yeah, they got a list.
Yo. Oh my God.
I mean, they also come up with the reason, okay, when the GDP, the economy is not good, why you spend that much money onto the thing that, the dog, or the thing that is not useful for the country, for the benefit, for the sake of Thai citizen. Why you keep spending? Why you claim the public fund higher? I mean, it's normally yearly. They claim highest monarchy in the world compared to Middle East king, Middle East monarchy compared to European country king. Thailand
Yeah.
claim the highest, like at least 10 times to 40 times highest. So that's why they become wealthiest loyalty family in the world
Oh my God.
by Thai citizen pay tax.
Anne, do you want to come up? Hello.
Yeah, so I forecast this one gonna end in my era. I predict it's gonna take about not longer than 15 years. It's gonna be
You
have
think so?
a big change because based on lots of historic record that when they do the revolution is by the lots of factor. Yeah, and one of them is the general. Normally the revolution read by general, but general have
By General Dog.
no, not that one, but you know what
Not that one.
in most country, right? It's not only the citizen without any weapon. Normally have to coordinate with some group of army in military. Yeah.
I just couldn't help myself but to say that.
Yeah,
Revolution by General Dog.
the dog
Bark, bark.
gonna be in favor of the king side, not for the citizen side.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the
No,
dog also want to have some benefits from that revolution. Take some more power.
The thing is, the dog died several years ago.
Oh, so no General Dog anymore.
Maybe the new one.
Maybe the new one. Yeah.
Yeah, and when they have a meeting with the international how do you call it, the represent of other country. What is called?
Are you talking about the ambassador?
Yeah, the convey, the ambassador, the convey. I mean, it's another word. It's more formal.
Oh, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
and then they let that dog.
Diplomat or something.
I forget. Yeah, but anyway, in the party or dinner catering, they let the dog walk on the dinner table, and lit lots of gases. Yeah, this is a shame. And also the daughter of the king have their own business, which is fashion show. I mean, for the their clothes brand. She built that her clothes brand. Yeah, and then spend the public fund to organize the fashion show. 5 million Thai baht. Yeah, it show on the formal record. And the one who anti royal family think it's not fair. It's your own business. How could you use the public fund to promote to support your own business?
That would be weird if they didn't use it. Like it's the king's daughter, you know?
Yeah, but if you want to be a favor to to maintain your throne longer, sustainably, then you better make the people, the citizen, love you, not by force.
I think they just don't care, like, you know, after we die, whatever.
Yeah.
Because the king's children, like his family has like a lot of money already. I'm sure they have a lot of funds like that are somewhere offshore abroad. So like they don't care about the future. They just don't care about the future. They don't want the throne in the future, but like, you know.
Yeah,
so they just still like to have money forever, even if they lose the power.
Yeah, I know that point. That is true. It's true that they have a saving in other countries. But I don't know if they want to do like that. I mean, to escape, to force yourself and your family to end it like that way.
I'm not talking about like escaping, but just in case something it's gonna be some drastic change, or a revolution, like you say, they just have enough stolen and keep stealing so much, so the future generations of their family will not suffer for sure, because they have stolen enough and keep stealing that much.
Yeah, they have more than enough, but they still
because it's not like a classic type of monarchy where when they cared about transition of the power to also their family members, but younger generations, they just don't care. That's why they keep like wild stealing that much. So just in case, like, all the future generations have enough money somewhere else. I mean, they are kids and
I know.
grandkids.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna end within 15 years.
15. Okay, I'm gonna set the
Yeah.
countdown.
Yeah,
I'll be
so
curious.
yeah, so because based on normally the highest ranking in the military is before they retire, about 60, 62, they're gonna be highest in ranking in the military. So the new generation that not loyal family pro, I mean pro loyal family, they have a potential to do the revolution if it's not by election. If you win election, like majority of vote, and then something gonna be changed. If not changed by peacefully, then military also one of the choices. Gonna lead to with people revolution, not general revolution. Gonna be for good. And another thing, compared to the US, for example, when the black people and other nationality, I mean, in the past, when the US, established the country by the first 13 city, and then, I mean, after that time, I mean, it's mixed with the black people and other race. And then today, there's no one. I mean, they have some protests about Black Lives Matter, but they never said that it like compared to Thailand, there are citizens just protest for the equality. But in Thailand, the loyalists gonna say about paying back to the loyal family. You forget what the King family did in the past. You have they deserve the tax to feed their family. You have to pay back. And then the one that not pro loyal family say, pay back until when? When is gonna when is gonna be in ranking event point?
Yeah.
And not only that, his first how do you call it? First regime of this family king, they didn't fight the war, the local war, for to be independent, but another family, and they took the first generation of this how do you call it, of this regime family. They took the throne from another family. So they don't have that smurlic to claim that, okay, that strongly to claim, okay, because of us, because we have a great leader in the past with the Thai people get the independent authority, whatever. It's not that like that. But the loyalists keep claiming like that. Yeah, like the country belong to the loyal family, not belong to the citizen. Even
that's weird. Claim, that's weird.
Even you always claim your country as a democracy. So democracy stands for like the what is that called? The higher power belong to the citizen.
But I've heard something about Thailand.
And one of the public figure from the pro loyal family, the loyal family side, say that if you don't like, if you don't, they said in the more cultural way, if you don't like that, just leave that home. and opposite side, the anti-loyal family, no, this is not your dad home, this is Thai people home. You don't have the right to get letting all the other side out of the country, leave the country, by saying it's belong to only Thai king. The country is not belong only Thai king. I mean, belong to every Thai people. And some even come with extreme thought, like returning the power to the king rather than in the return from the Congress to the king. Some extreme thought and policy to prime minister campaigns. Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, if you want to be a slave, why don't you just
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not too much into politics, but it even sounds weird. Like, why? Why, guys? Why? Yeah, but I also can understand why, just because, like, maybe, they're like simple people, not all have good education or something, and if everything, like, all the power is around royal family, like, of course they put enough effort into influencing, I mean, on social media, all those events that you told me about, like propaganda and so on and so forth. So it's kind of clear why they have so many supporters, like blind supporters.
but the last that election, the like Democratic Party won the majority but couldn't form the government because of the underground power.
Yeah. And what was the percentage of majority? Like, when you mean the majority, you mean just a slight majority or some good
Uh,
numbers?
40% of one party, but the second biggest for the winner combined it to be something like almost 70%. But
Oh, wow.
but the second party, the second runner, they betrayed, not doing what they promised in the prime minister campaigns. They did the
Oh.
opposite by forming the government with the former military junta who who did the revolution, military revolution. So people rose faced with this party. So the number one, which is we call Orange Party, to be easy to recall for foreigner to get it. Yeah, the orange one expected to be one like more than 50% in order to be a government in the next
Oh.
election. So Orange Party, we like ready to elect every day, even tomorrow. We're ready because we don't spend much, to buy a vote. Lots of old traditional party they have to rely on buying a vote because they have a lot of money from corruption. But the
Yeah.
orange one don't have money. They're very poor. They just win people heart. So people voluntarily help them promote the news and campaigns and policy. Yeah, so that's why the cost of re-election is a lot lower in history. So they're ready every day. While other party have to correct the money from corruption, it's gonna take time. Normally, it takes 4 years for one term of the government, right? So yeah, they might need time like at least 2 years. But now it's just past only a years. Yeah, but the orange with the voluntary thing, they're ready every day. We're gonna elect tomorrow. We're ready. We're ready to win.
Oh. And how often, how often are elections in Thailand? These kind of elections?
4 year general election, like in
4 year.
yeah, same as in the US. So yeah,
Yeah, we also have 4 years.
except the how do you call, I don't know the word in politics. Except the prime minister stop, how do you call that? Stop the, okay, let me Google it. Stop the Congress by whatever. Okay. Let me learn the new words in politics. Yeah, even I not plan to be a politician. There's some people cheating with me. Why don't you apply for Orange Party member?
Because you don't want to go to jail.
Yes. Exactly.
And
Also,
you want to peacefully run your own business.
yeah, that one reason, one factor. I mean, also lot of representatives from Orange Party. They have certain enough income or access to join to sacrifice their current job in the past. I mean, previous job to apply, because when you are in the prime minister campaign, you lose all of your salary. You have to start from the primary job. You have to quit when you succeed being elected. Yeah, and it's more risk, and also many people earn more than the position that they love, because they have to divide it. even able to support coordinate with the local
Mm.
people to report their problem. They have to spend their own fund, which is the orange extremely poor. You know, we don't have a big sponsor company from the big investor like the traditional one that been collecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so only the best way I can support is by art and promoting the campaign policy. Okay, English called dissolve parliament. Yeah, this
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I didn't know this word. Yeah, accepted. So we ready if you gonna dissolve parliament any day tomorrow.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. And when were your last elections? Like this year, last year, or like
Last year in
last
May.
year?
Yeah, last year May 14. Yeah, and it's like historic part of the is I mean it's chain thing forever. It's a big enormous chain because this party formed only 3 years. Yeah, 3 or 4 year and lots of I mean the rest is been for over 20 to 40 years. So we extremely young, but we took only 2.5 term to be number one party in Thailand because the population, the people want change to fully democratic country.
Yeah, yeah.
Even elderly, elderly know bad thing about loyal family, but they're not dare to speak out, and also because at that era the social media is not wisely used. So it's not good to spread the news or the thought public discuss like this. So they have
Yeah.
to save themselves. When the time comes, they support by elected the Democratic Party.
So you still have 3 years to prepare.
We prepare like I said, we prepare every day and we ready every day. But on the other hand, other party with the corrupted, they need to collect money. They're not ready yet. They spend a lot on. It's like 1 to 2, like 2 to 3,000 to buy a vote. I mean 3,000 baht, Thai baht, to buy one vote. Yeah. When
And
especially it's higher, especially have the forming of Orange Party, they have to pay more. Some politicians said, in the past, my family we elected for several decades, right? 20, 30 decades. But because of your party, I never spent on my location, but because of your trend, your orange trends, make me have to pay to make sure that I'm gonna win this time.
yeah.
Okay, what you gonna?
3,000 baht is like how much in USD or in euro?
Is almost $1,000, or I would say 700. Okay, let me make sure. Yeah, $700 roughly.
Oh, it's quite good. Like if it's per one vote, it's like quite good. Especially if average salary is not very high. Like what is it? What's your average salary in Thailand?
Actually, it's like $83. It's not 700.
Oh
Wrong
my
calculation.
God! Oh my
I'm not good at
God!
math. See.
The
but
average
still,
salary is 83, or the bribe, like 3,000
the
baht is
bribe,
83.
the bribe, 3,000 Thai
Oh,
baht
okay.
convert to be 36 baht USD.
Okay, okay.
That which is still a lot, compared to the minimum, the minimum wage of Thai people, which is it started with for the labor job, minimum wage is around 9,000 monthly, which is 1/3. It's like 1/3 of.
Yeah, but nobody's
this.
considering minimum wage because our official minimum wage is also like 150 USD or something. But nobody gets a minimal wage. Just some people who keep the job like somewhere in a government. But I don't mean like the government. I mean like some sort of clerk, just for position, but they don't even work. Usually, like average salary is about like
I mean,
Five to 800 USD is average salary. Like that, we never count the minimum wage because official minimum wage is like way too low. It's
yeah,
not
but
the real
in
number
Thailand,
that people are
is
getting.
in Thailand that we pay the investor pay or the factory owner pay close to minimum wage.
Really?
Yeah, because we have to save the cost because the general
Yes.
dominant the main business like oil and the electricity company and other costs. Yeah, so that's why even we have a minimum wage lower than China, but the end user product is higher. The cost is higher than China. So the China product could beat the local in Thailand because they are cost of order rather than minimum wage. All the factor the government support a lot. It not be corrupted by general in China. They're more supportive than in Thailand. General always get their benefit from oil company, the major oil and the electricity, which is every family have to use oil and electricity every day and every second. Even now we're talking, yeah. And we also experience paying one of the highest rate. I mean, compare with the contract, the like corrupted contract. The developed country, they're gonna, produce or build the factory, the electricity factory for about exceed. I mean, the exceed production power about 15% to be safe in case some situation they need the use of over consume electricity. But in Thailand, can you guess how many percent extra?
I don't know. I'm not good at
In
it.
developed country, it's 15%. In Thailand, it's 50 until it's approaching 60%.
Oh my God.
No matter Thai people use it up to that percent or not, we have to pay for that extra. So the engine of the dynamo, the engine of those factory never start, but we have to pay for that because of corrupted contract.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So one of the reason is not main reason. Thai product, Thai factory lose to China product because even
Even the labor is cheap. Yeah.
yeah. So it's important to inform you that why buying the boat is 1/3 of the minimum wage. How much potential that they're gonna take that and vote for the corrupted party. And someone said, just take the money but don't vote them. Yeah, so doing that way better. Just take the money. You are free to take how much ever they pay. You don't have to vote for them.
We had some scandals during some elections when the people were bribed, but they also were requested to take a picture of the bulletin with the stamp that they voted the correct party,
Yeah, but
So they were caught. They were caught by supervisors because of they were taking pictures.
yeah, but in Thailand we have a rule that not allow you to take picture in.
It's illegal. That's why they were called, and that's why we had scandals. And this is how we found out that they were demanded to take pictures of their vote because they were getting pay only after they take picture that they voted correctly.
No, there is another technique. There is another better technique, which is they take one ticket out and already vote for specific party and give it to the one who sell the vote and exchange inside and bring the blank one out. So it's make sure that you already close that channel, that blocks.
Yeah.
Because you have to take the new one out, so the new people take another one in. So you don't need to take a picture, because you have to put it in the box. It's already voted, plus it in the box. So that more sure that can ensure that you sell the vote to me. But anyway, last election, buying a vote you not win. You not win the majority. Couldn't win. But we need at least 50% or more to be a government, to form a government.
Yeah, to be the full majority without any like agreements with some other parties that can change their mind at any time after.
Yeah, because the rest of the party corrupted a lot, so they don't want to join
Yeah,
the Orange
yeah.
Party. They come with excuse saying because you want to amendment the less majestic law, so I not support forming a government with you.
It's also a way to just steal votes. You know, like they promise to have some kind of alliance, like to be your ally, but they do like a huge campaign. Like we also don't want, for example, a royal family to have too much power. Like we're good, we can improve this, we can improve that. So they get also a lot of like big percentage of votes, but they don't like they do not ally, like no alliance later. So afterwards it turns like the exact situation that you just told me, like 40% but cannot form a government together because they just don't want to.
If something like this happened in the Rock country, the Orange Party became a government long ago. Because even you not agree with some policy, but because we are the winner, so coming up with excuse of the less majestic is doesn't make sense. People don't buy it. But in developing country like this, yeah, they buy these excuses.
Yeah, that's sad. I hope it will improve with time.
Yeah, if Thailand improve, is very normal that the cost of living will be higher, like in Korea, in Japan. But people gonna have a better life quality.
um I'm not
Gonna be
sure
like
it's gonna be any soon because usually when some changes come, like anything they do wrong or also start just stealing budget money, they always blame on like, oh, we need to do a lot of changes. We're like still young government, like we're young new state. We have a lot of problems and only promise and don't change anything. Only cost of living increasing.
no, but for the Orange Party, they have a plan with the detail, the action plan, and that is a lot more like, how do you say, like more tangible to happen. They describe the action, but like I said, we need we need a big change first, otherwise
Yeah,
it's just gonna take longer time without a big
yeah,
change of power.
yeah.
But after it adopted, then the detail is gonna be much easier, because one of the campaign they encourage to to hold the election of every province, like United States have every state election, the local election. Yeah, so because at the moment it's got appointed by the central, so it's not demonetized by, you know. Yeah.
And what about the resources? Like, is Thailand rich in resources? I mean, natural resources. Like, you're surrounded by sea.
Is So what is your question?
Is Thailand rich with natural
Yes.
resources?
Yes, but I guess it's not as good as Africa country. But the fact that Africa country less developed than in Thailand because they got more higher rate of corruption. Yeah, like we always claim that we got one of the best beaches in the southern of Thailand. But when I watch the video on YouTube or whatever, Philippines also have a nice one. Africa might be even more beautiful when you do the scuba diving. Scuba diving.
Oh, I love scuba diving.
It's very very beautiful, very the nature very healthy, under the sea, and then yeah. So compared to Thailand, it's might not that good, but it's way better than lots of beaches in the U.S. It's more beautiful. I've been to lots of beaches in the U.S. and it's just plain without any plant or restaurant. It's not beautiful. Yeah.
Mm.
But later than that, if you're talking about other resources,
Other resources, yeah, like oil, gas, like maybe some metals.
they said that we have lots of oil, but we still need to import it because of one of the reasons the corruption, the oil structure that we have to pay some useless like how do you call it? Like supporting tax for oil organization, whatever, to make the oil price more stable when the world oil price is very fluctuating. But I don't see the use of doing that because our neighbor country like Singapore, Malaysia, Vietnam, Laos, pay the oil tax lower than in Thailand. So what is the use of having, collecting, deducting that supporting oil tax in Thailand? We need to restructure this oil price structure.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like something like southern part of Thailand, they more prefer if the law not prohibit to fill the gas in Malaysia and then drive back to Thailand. That way, that save a lot of money because it's way lower.
Yeah. It's even more sad when you know like the country is kind of rich but kind of poor.
Yes. Like oil is cost of almost everything. The food, any shopping, furniture, traveling, domestically, and also the production of any product, vehicle, AI, high tech, low tech, export cost. Yeah, especially if you want to get the money from foreign country, you need a lower cost, which is China doing one of the best country in the world. We need to
Yeah.
beat that by lowering our costs as well, support our private business, not giving it to the general.
Yeah. To the dog general.
Yeah, the dog's so general because it died long ago, so it's become so. But somehow, sometimes some project, the old project have been funded by the public fund for over 30 years without any completion, any improvement, but you still claim fully for the fund. Several million, 100,000 million for the thing that never finished. You're not gonna complete that building or that project, but you still claiming it for like 100 million Thai baht or several hundred, without any check balance. Because if you're gonna check this kind of project, is written by the name of anything long like the king, blah blah blah. To yeah, so you're gonna use that majestic law to prevent from check and balance those projects.
Yeah. Sounds very depressive.
Yeah, but another way, look at another angle. I mean, for long term, is getting the. I mean, we are on the right track. It's just right the drama that the main character have to struggle with lots of obstacle, but at the end, it approaching the right way. You cannot resist with the like the world trend, which is normally people any country like freedom, so they don't want to rule by one family or a group of family. So and also is being like universal international accepted that like in the market stock market that any company listed on the stock market, you need to be scrutinized, be checked and balanced fairly for the the use or the benefit of the investor, not making up a financial statement and all the etc. But this not work. The loyalists not apply this international idea for loyal family and
Yeah.
the rest of the project. They always claiming that because they are a good person, so they don't need to be check and balance.
Oh my God.
They will never
That's
corrupted.
this excuse sounds so stupid.
They're not gonna do a bad thing, spending on bad thing because they are a good family.
I'm good. My family also is a good family. Can you give me all the Thailand budget too? I want to be
Yeah,
rich.
and we are outside all the general also a good person. So a good person not gonna do a bad thing. So you can rest in peace. No, but yeah, that's why they lose the election. But losing, but over time, that's why we have a really really high confidence that it might don't have to be 15 years. It might happen within as fast as 8 years by two election. Yeah, next two election it also could happen as well. But the longest is 15 years.
Oh,
So
15
8 years is not
years is
it's
too
not too
much.
long for my for, for my era for this life
For
because
this life,
for
it's
this
too long
generation.
actually. I mean,
I mean,
like
it's too
for
long to
history,
end.
for
It,
history, it's nothing. Like it's like a
yes,
moment.
yes, yes.
But for a human's life, it's kind of a lot.
Yeah, but compared to other country history, like British, they spent 100 years to to be fully democracy, and others around that time maybe 70 to like Korea, for South Korea. Yeah, they spent about 40 to 60 years after demolish of the royal family, and they spent next 40 years. Yeah, and also during that 40 year, also have the revolution from the military, the general military junta. The same way, several times they appoint themselves to be a prime minister or president several times until the last one, the last of 40 years or so. Yeah, and it's end the general to participate in the politics or election and
Yeah.
that 40 year, you see, 40 year without loyal family. So we are 8 year with loyal family still exist.
Yeah, and still have power, you know, like UK also have royal family, but not like this.
And it's not that stable. The thought is not that stable compared to any country without social media technology.
Yeah.
Because when the method, the process that most country, I think, in history gonna do the revolution, they have to like lots of soldiers don't know where to go. They just have to obey by the command. Whatever you order me to carry a gun to somewhere, palace to somewhere, the soldier have to obey to do that. But in social media era, the soldier know what happened in outside the military camp. And the last election, every district that have the military camp, the Orange Party won every district of
Oh.
the military election area. Because when they recruit by force by law to be a soldier, what I can say, I forget. They don't want to. People not voluntary to apply to be a soldier mostly. So
Yeah.
and also most of them are come from poor family. So poor family not support, not many of them are loyalists. They care their quality of life quality more.
Yeah.
So they don't agree with supporting spending of loyal families. So one of the reasons, and also they don't want to sacrifice their power of making money to their family. Because there might be only guy who make the main income to their family. Their family might have struggled with any situation, right? Have a
Yeah.
very very old mom or single mom, or a child just born, just attempt to middle school, elementary school. They need the main, like the head of the family to take care of. But
Yeah.
because of forcing, recruiting, make them not be able to. So and also lots
Yeah.
of people lose their good job. They're thriving in their good job, and you have to pause it, stop your life for 2 years, and when they return back to outside the camp, they lose their popularity. They lose that job forever.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to restart you need to restart all the job, all the business.
Yeah, we also have this kind of recruitment, but they shortened the time of camping to 1 year, from 2 years to 1 year.
Yeah, in Thailand, if we voluntarily apply, it's gonna take about only 6 to 12 months.
No, we don't have this thing, but we like very many people can avoid military service because when they study at university, first of all, and the upper age is that you can be recruited until 27 years. So usually people go to university. If you do the bachelor degree, you're like almost 22, 23, and if you apply to master degree, you're like 25. And also they the Moldova is very small, and majority of villagers, like small villages, small cities, come to work to go abroad to work or to the capital. So it's kind of hard to find them at their place of registration. So like it's very common thing that they just skip this until they are 27 already.
Yes.
And also you can do the military cathedral. Should I say? No, it's not. I'm not sure how to say it in English. Like some sort of course, like within university, and you get that type of document that you're like already done the military service in a different way.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit easier.
The current popular news in the recent situation in Thailand is we have the senator election, but it's not. How could I describe? It's not normal. It's not fair, or it's not general election. It's domestic by a small group who apply for being senators. Like for the whole country, the one who have applied to senator have about 20,000. So those 20,000 people gonna elect it themselves. You know, the rest of the citizens don't have a right to vote for them. So yeah, and we came up with the end. The one who get the highest vote is the being popular at the moment in this last 2 weeks, because it found out that he make the fake education. I mean, by being first of all, he might graduate as being a doctor, but second of all, with the PhD degree, which is a fake one from United States. So the location, the organization, the company that make the equivalent diploma, they use it for another meaning by making the higher education, like from bachelor degree, and if there is an option to somehow change it to like ensure how do you say not confirm, make it equivalent to PhD degree.
Oh, how?
Yeah, but they got two options for using this company. One is to equivalent your degree from foreign country to look for a job, apply for a job in the US. That's its first regular. Is not is being accepted in general, because you just want to look for a job in the US and you need to convert your education to be standardized in the US. But the second one, which is unacceptable in general, which is the change bachelor degree to be the higher one. Yeah, so is probably criticize her profile education. And latest news happened maybe several hours ago. She deleted her Facebook because her Facebook got scrutinized a lot for the fake education. And Thai people who serve in U.S. military in that location that nearby the company that the other military, Thai military, the corrupted one, they also show this diploma from that company as well. And the company name that make people confused with the institution, because the company name California University, but it's not anything. It's just a company, but it's the name of that district called university. So everything gonna be university.
Yeah.
And the diploma that they issue to the customer, they intended to make its design similar to certificate. But it have the small letter under the name. This is only evaluation. Equivalent is not certificate. It's not graduate certificate. But
Yeah.
when you show on the public, nobody read it. Read it. Also because the font style is like Roman style, whatever is difficult to read, and also because of the size is extremely small. So yeah, all the Thai volunteers who live in the US in nearby that location, they visit that company and take a video, show on TikTok, and then is widely broadcast to the major media in Thailand, and major media popular program or channel call contact with them to talk over the phone on their channel to to show this is not a university, this is a company, blah blah blah. They visit, they show the building, the classroom. There's no classroom. They're only an office. They went inside the took lots of angle of the place. Is just a small building doing business. It's not
Oh my
university.
God.
It's just it's just a small company service. Yeah.
Such a
And
scam.
yeah, it's similar to scam, but the first option is not scam. Just convert the grade from foreign country to looking for job, apply for job in the US. The first option is not scam, but the second it is. And one of their customer is the country that I told you early. The country name Uruwatu. the prime minister or the president, I forget, of Uruwatu also used this service to make his education look higher.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's been bestseller for developing country for this service.
Oh.
And that's that minister, the current one, that corrupted minister, they got arrested for sentenced to jail for about 4 years in Australia because of drinking heroin into Australia.
Oh.
But by law of being minister, if you sentence that you are poor, you lack of property to be a minister, but the lawmaker, I mean like law consultant in that government come with excuse, and they change the meaning of the law because that guy got sentenced in another country doesn't mean it's not count in Thailand. Criminal. It's criminal. You got the criminal criminal
Oh my
record in
God.
other country. It's not count.
Sugar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi, Sugar.
How you all doing? Good evening.
Good evening, good morning. Luckin is already in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, here it's just 10 p.m.
Oh, on my side it's midnight.
You haven't slept yet, or you just woke up?
Oh. I didn't sleep because it's only midnight on my side, but Luckin is a night bird. He's sleeping during the day.
Oh. Mr. Lucky, how are you doing?
Luckin, you.
What are you guys discussing?
Politics.
It's so funny.
Oh, okay. Let's continue. Just now, the military, they don't count the criminal record from other country because the law consultant of that government, he is one of the white prime minister. Change the meaning. Yeah. And one of the very popular face that he said on the public by bringing heroin to Australia. He said that's that is the flower. It's not heroin.
Oh.
Yeah, so every Thai people, not every, lots of Thai people always comment this face by this is flower. So the ministry, he said, oh, because of the Australian police or whatever misunderstood me, so I got arrested. I got sentenced to jail for 4 years. He mistake between flower and heroin. How come? And they're not that stupid.
Oh my God.
Because it's a big deal to sentence some foreigner to jail for that extremely serious criminal case.
Yeah.
They have chemical knowledge to distinguish between normal cooking flour and heroin for sure. and the underground rumor is that's heroin bringing, importing, exporting, whatever. What ordered by the king? because in the past, the current situation is the king have four sons who grew up and live in the U.S. because of this cause. So he couldn't. They are prohibited to re-enter to Thailand. Even the the king sons.
Really?
They got there. This guy, the former wife, the former queen, whatever. It's not queen yet at the time. He's just only a prince. So a prince ex-wife have to roast the son, four son in the U.S. in California as well. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So because of bringing some kind of drug into other country, and then you have to fight the ghost scaper.
Oh.
Yeah, so their son have to, and his ex-wife have to be the ghost scaper.
Oh my God.
But they live that comfortably because you got the fund from tax, and you secretly underground send it to those people. Yeah, your family.
Of
your
course, they have enough. I'm sure, like more than enough.
And after about 40 years after those child grew up, and last 6 months, the guy first time returned to Thailand.
Oh.
And being respect, being cheerful by the loyalist staff, government staff, and private staff as well, because some of the rumor like for gossip, like okay, maybe this is the next one, the next king could be private. There are some small possibility, but not impossible.
Yeah. Not impossible. That's right.
It's like Korea series. Have you watched Korea series? That lots of traditional Korea series that the prince gonna be forced to leave when they were child, and then returning back to take the throne back.
I haven't watched.
Yeah, lots of series like this. Korean movie, Korean series. So I don't want to watch that. I more prefer to watch the current series, Korean series or movie. But after I started to seriously improve and learn Chinese, I stopped watch the Korean one and switch it to watch the Chinese one.
I recently also started watching some Chinese series only because of listening.
Even the Korean one content of the series is really really good, extremely good, attractive. It's lots of unexpected scene that you couldn't predict or what would happen. That's the quality compared to the Thai. The Thai is predictable. It's a lot more predictable. It's only been the same or almost the same in the past 40 years, which is the lady and the how do you call the main actress and the opposite of the actress?
Actor.
No, the opposite. The bad guy and the bad girl. The bad character.
Oh, the bad character.
The female bad character that been using this trick for the last 40 years and is being popular. I mean, it's one of the attraction for this style, but it's getting out of date because they never improved and never come up with something more creative. So the one of the most popular scene is slapping. The bad girl gonna slapping the main actress, and the news era that being popular as well, which is the main actress gonna fight back, gonna slap back, and
Do you mean the villain? I'm not sure, but maybe villain, maybe.
Villain, 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 whatever. Yeah, but it's not productive, it's not creative. That's why you lose the customer, the audience to other, media industry from other countries like Korean, Chinese, and other, etc. Because you're not creative, you're not create the new trick, the attraction to your product, to your series. It's predictable, it's boring.
Yeah, I just checked. It's villain like this.
And
Sugar, where did you go? Come back. Yeah, sorry.
The villain, the villain. The villain, yes, the villain. And rather than that, they always do the brainwash by how do you call propaganda? Insert, penetrate to Thai media, Thai series to love the King family. They have been doing it for several decades. Like lots of media. For example, at the beginning of cinema, when you with your friend going to cinema, they're gonna show the MV of a Malik, a good activity from what Royal family did in the past to to imprint that good Malik.
Yeah.
But it failed. But it failed. It's not succeed because by the fact that human beings smart by social media, they can compare the recent. Okay, this thing you have been brainwashing us since we are a child. In many ways, even put it in the book is very one of very common way. Like North Korea also put it in the book for their student as well. That's North Korea being the world most powerful military in the world. in their book in Thailand also the military junta put the content in the book that said, okay, one of the greatest, smartest, very good, one of the best decision maker in the world is internationally accepted, blah blah blah. But in the real life, people don't accept that fact. But you have to memorize that fact in order to get a good grade in history class.
Yeah.
You just have to cross the right one that they want, they need. But in real life, lots of new generation family, I mean parents have a child. They support the Orange Party, so they're not gonna teach or give the opposite, the contrast info. You look at the real world, look at video, lots of digital printed to show how bad it is of the military junta compared to what they fought you to memorize to make a good exam, to take a good exam. So people can compare by themselves.
Yeah.
And it's very normal that in any country, there are always two sides, right? But if you being fair, you're gonna know like Taiwan and mainland, blah blah blah. It's very common that I mean both have a right to input your info, but the loser gonna claim that another side brainwash. If both have a chance to input the info, and
Always.
the middle guy gonna just by their own reason or their own logic. But I mean, it's better to use the word brainwash when the input is not fair proportion, like 95 versus 5%.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna say, okay, Taiwan said right or mainland say right, you need the similar proportion, maybe 60-40. It's not 65. Yeah, but the one who lose the the trust gonna claim that another one brainwash the children, the new generation, the new water. Like in Thailand, they're gonna claim that okay, we got orange reader, orange party reader, brainwash. But what about you? You brainwash for over 50 years, but you not succeed. But with the new technology, social media, we just input just a few years. And why? Why the children, the new generation, not only new generation, the people population like since 18, they have started with 18 years old, have a right to vote until 70. Why they take? Eventually, why they take orange side? They have their own mind. They have their own wisdom. They being input. Input the loyal family info for over several decades. But why they don't believe your side? You have to be fair to with the info. They have their own logic. Which one is make more sense? You're not allowed to scrutinize. Why you always claiming just being a good person? It mean you can skip check and balance. That doesn't make sense. So we come with the opposite pairs that okay, this is a good guy. Come again, this is a good guy. Oh, because you are wear yellow shirt, so you are a good guy. So you gonna get over this criminal case. Blah blah blah. Yeah, it's always like that.
I'm a good guy. Please give all the money to me.
So I'm a good guy. I have a right to punch the opposite voter. Their supporter, because they are being rules with the king. Blah blah blah. They protest to scrutinize the king expense. So they like I said yesterday that they're more aggressive. They're gonna solve the argument or the debate, the discussion with force, physical force, because they cannot come up with a better reason or info gonna support that support their claim. Yeah, so they have to act physically because they cannot talk anymore informative way.
Yeah. Okay, Lucky. Is it already sunrise on your side?
Not yet. It's just 4.
It's
Just 4. Yeah, then I'm gonna look for my dinner.
Are you having something delicious today?
Yeah, we got the grilled pork.
Grilled pork? Oh.
Yeah, it's tasty. We don't have I don't have that often for the grilled pork, so it's good. For some part, mixes with some fat part, yeah, it's even more tasty. But
I love
not,
it.
not,
Yeah.
not too much. Too much is not that good. When I was child, I like fat. When the fat got grilled, it's very tasty. It's crispy. Yeah. But Muslim wouldn't experience.
That's their loss, not ours.
Like somebody brainwash you since your child until you grew up, and yeah, you keep saying this not good, this bad thing, this dirty. Doesn't mean this not tasty. How could you prove by scientific study that the pork meat is dirtier than chicken meat? Blah blah blah. You not believe in scientific. How come you pay TikTok based on science? And all the smartphone, any technology, internet, it's not bad. Which version is made by Allah, your gods, or any? So just go to play that version. Don't pay science-based technology on invention or whatever. And they're gonna come up with. They're gonna split their obsession in the technology-based device invention.
I think they're gonna just invent halal development.
Yeah, they got one in. They got the tallest building in Saudi Arabia. Have you Ever heard about it? It's the religion's building, and it's extremely tall. And if you do the worship over there, you're gonna get like 10,000 times more leak compared to on the ground.
Mm,
It's the correct reason.
are you talking about the Mecca?
I don't know what is the name of the building.
I'm not sure about the name of the building, but the Mecca is probably name of the city, where it's a very popular
It's a newly built
place
and
for worshiping, and Muslims from all over the world do the
maybe you just Google the tallest building in Saudi Arabia, newly built.
New
Yeah, newly
building.
built just several years ago.
Maybe it's not Saudi Arabia. Maybe it's Emirates.
No,
Emirates
not
has
Emirates. Not that one. Not in Emirates for sure. It's
Emirates have
spotlight with,
Burj
it's
Khalifa.
spotlight with the green light to the building for the decoration. Yeah, I mean the logic is really correct. What about if you worship on the airplane is even taller? You're gonna get multiple million times more leak compared to on that building.
Yeah, probably.
Even on the space station, right? You're gonna get several thousand
Even
million
more,
or
yeah.
million, yeah. And where is the God when you when you are above the Earth surface? Where is the God in the space, or you live in all the solar system? Where's the God? And they're gonna claim that okay, the God gonna build the space and whatever, and the rest, and the sun and do everything that God, but you don't have anything to prove that.
Okay, I probably gotta go to sleep.
Okay, before you go, let me show what I'm having.
Okay. Oh, I don't mind. I always like to see something delicious.
It's a fried fish with the
Oh,
fried garlic, and there's some basil. What is that? Is that pork? Or, I'm not sure. But this one, the grilled pork. This one of the most common Thai food, which is spicy basil fried with any meat. It could be chicken, could be pork as well. But not many times it's a pork. Except, I mean, not many times it's beef, because beef is higher cost than pork and chicken. Except for the one like Muslim. Yeah, Muslim they're gonna also have beef. Instead, in southern of Thailand, it's more available. And also
yeah.
Muslim owned restaurant, they're gonna serve beef. Also because lamb it costs even higher than beef. Yeah, so these three bread are gonna be my
Oh,
dinner. I'm
are
not
you
sure
gonna be all of that?
I'm not sure if it's too much for me. I'm not sure if I could finish them all. But let's try.
You're so funny.
Yeah, because I build myself, I need lots of protein. And also, I capable of eating similar to this portion. It's not that much. That I mean, it depends if you're familiar with a big eater, or I mean, a big eater in different country or area is they consume a different portion. Yeah.
I know. Like I do not work out, but I used to go to the gym like for several months. Maybe in 2017, like long time ago. And I remember that feeling of being hungry and ability to eat anything after any training.
I can have that feeling without training by doing the intermittent fasting. Yeah, then it's make the food even 30% more tasty. Even a simple food that you eat every day in your home, you cook at home, and even you buy it is even more tasty. So you're gonna be able to be happy with the simple thing in your life just by stopping yourself for some time. Some day, it's not every day. I mean, sometimes I do it too many days, like almost every single day, but I'm not every another day. But some of my friends, many of my friends say that you look too thin. You look too thin to be good looking. So I skip it. I do it less often, maybe like once or 2 weeks or once a week.
Oh, I do not fast. Like I'm against such things. I think it's not good for health. Like you need to have like consistent, like you should eat like several times a day, every day. It should be regular, maybe smaller portions, but it should be regular for the health, for all the like digesting system.
Also, Elon Musk do fasting because the guy want to live longer. I mean, there is some study, even it's not widely trusted, yeah, but they are scientific based. Like in the past, caveman, I mean, decide our ancestor decide to not be able to chase an animal, look for food that have available 3 meals a day. So you need to make your body survive. Also ready, have a power ready to chase even powerful animal when you don't have. I mean, you being empty stomach
Yeah.
for 3 days, 3 or even 5 days. The mechanism of the body have to respond to that situation in order to survive. So we just fake our body that just a few hours. So I try to do 1 to 2 months, 24-hour fast. Yeah, sometime once in a while, not every week.
No, it's for sure not my cup of tea. I love to eat. I love
Yeah,
eating.
I love to eat too. I love to eat too, but I also love to live longer too. So that you can enjoy more food because you live
More
longer.
food, yeah, because you live longer.
Yeah, so for the long run. That's why, yeah, we need to work out along with. I mean,
Fasting for sure is not for me.
yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
And with the black coffee, yeah, no sugar, and allowed to drink tea as well and water.
Good morning, Connie.
Homie. Okay. Is he Vietnamese?
No, we met Connie on the Sister Eugene's live. If I'm not mistaken, she's from Singapore. Yeah, okay. Her profile says she's from Singapore.
Okay.
Connie, can you request
yes. We
come
talked
up?
yesterday, right?
Yes. Like one day ago or something. Connie, can you request to come up because I cannot? I don't see like is your profile private or something? I cannot invite you. Join us.
I have you tap.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I don't mind. I mean, it makes sense that if you want to pull more, you can trigger help the algorithm make it a little more popular.
Oh, okay, Connie.
Need to go to work.
Why so early? Is it about 5 o'clock on your side?
What
You wake
did
up so
I mean? What
early.
did he do? I forget.
To be honest, I don't remember.
Yeah,
Did we ask
because
about job?
maybe his work required at this time, and I forget.
Yeah, early.
And it's difficult to find I also lived it in UK as well, and it's hard to find spicy basil. Is sweet basil is more available, but the taste is different. It's not the way Thai food familiar with.
Oh, 7 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah, you told the spicy basil, yet to be honest, I have no idea how it tastes because we have like just basil. Nobody
yeah.
says
No,
it's
normally
spicy or it's sweet. It's just like it's kind of
I
a
know.
little bit
I tried
minty
both.
or something like Italian food basil, you know?
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
tried both when I was in Europe and the US.
The spicy one, how does it taste? What is it similar to?
It's not spicy, but the taste is different. Is better for some food.
That.
Yeah.
Okay, now you made me curious.
Yeah, but it's not spicy. The one who don't eat spicy have no problem with eating it at all. Normally, it's. I mean, do you have a Thai restaurant in your city?
No, no. Even if it would be like positioned like a Thai restaurant, it's gonna be for sure not authentic, but somehow normalized to Western food. You know,
I used to
they
work in
always do that. They always do that.
I used to work in Chinese Thai restaurant in Times Square, but I was only one is Thai. All
Oh, we have many actually.
the owner is Vietnamese.
Yeah, but
And the,
at least he's Asian, you know, might have an idea, might be in Thailand, like might eat Thai food. It's at least something. But here, like in Moldova, you will not meet, I think, like no Asians at all. Like I've seen like 3 Chinese, and one of them was the embassy worker, the consular. And the other one also was a guy who was visiting the Chinese embassy when I was doing my travel visa for traveling. So like, and that's it. Like no Asians at all. But we do have Asian restaurants, but usually they are like not fully Japanese or fully Thai or fully like Chinese restaurants. It's just like some sort of restaurants with some sort of popular dishes from these cuisines, and or the menu is kind of mixed. So like you cannot be sure that some dish is a Thai dish. It might be the
yeah, but
name of the correct dish, but the ingredients just like you cannot
even
rely on them.
I mean even it's not authentic. I mean in the place I work, even it's not authentic, but lots of European guests like it. I mean extremely fresh. Okay, it's very good, extremely tasty. They don't know, but
Same here. But like yeah, yeah. Continue.
sometimes it doesn't matter if it's authentic or not, because sometimes you don't like authentic. You people say my God, it's authentic.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine if you can compare, but if you want to try
Yeah, if
something,
you want to try.
yeah, and like no options, no way. There's no way. So I
Yeah.
basically when I was traveling in China, like I was only eating.
Yeah, lots of Asian country, and thing to do. One of them most thing to must do is eat,
Eat.
explore
Yeah.
Thai, or explore the food.
Yeah, exactly.
Last year, yeah, the end of last year, I planned it to visit Vietnam, but it ended up is Vietnam attraction places is not attract me enough, so we didn't go. Only one point that we want to go or experience that is Vietnam food. So the place, because the place, like for example, the palace is smaller than China and other countries. The shirt in the European or US is bigger, more longer history or whatever is greater. Also, I am not a museum or historic building or places, so I'm not a fan. So yeah.
I do want to go visit Vietnam. I hope if I have a chance, like everything goes the way I want, maybe next year.
Okay.
Yeah, I do want to visit. And food is also one of main reasons.
Yeah. We planning to go to China.
China is super cool for traveling.
Also,
Like,
because recently, Thailand and China have a new agreement by free visa for both citizens.
oh, and it's a free visa, but you still need it, or like
No.
free entry for some limited time.
Yeah, this would be limited time, but I forget how long. But doesn't matter. It's not too short for most of most people.
Yeah. We still need visa.
In the US, it would be 6 months for tourist visa.
6 months? Wow.
Allow you to stay in the US not longer than I forget, but it doesn't matter. As long as first of all you need money.
Chinese tourist visa is 30 days only.
Okay. When most people don't have that long holiday.
I did have this year in January, February. It was like my previous job. I was lucky. I don't know how it happened, but they allowed me to take entire months, and I went to China.
Yeah,
because
that's cool.
because from my side, like only ticket costs, like it just not worth it to go for 10 days or like 14 days. Like you should
But
go at least for 1 month if you go from Europe because it's
uh,
too
but
expensive.
I can guess you don't have plan to travel to Ukraine.
Actually, I do it, and I was this year several times. All my
This year.
family is there. Yeah,
This year.
yeah. My parents are there. My sister is there.
But what attract you? What kind of location or places?
Uh, what? What kind of what?
What are what what is your goal to visit Ukraine? I mean, what
To visit
location?
my family. To
Okay,
visit my family.
but not tourist attraction, right?
No, not tourists. It's the war right now. Not the best time for tourism. It's not safe, and you cannot like very easy navigate wherever you want because even in regions that are like there are no active military actions,
Do
quite
you
peaceful unless some bomb flies into a
so
building.
do you
They like
follow the news every day?
I try not to think about it, and this is the only topic I really ask you not to bring up
Okay.
because my family is affected. I just don't want to talk.
Yeah. I didn't know you have family there.
Yeah, because I'm Ukrainian descent. Like my father is Ukrainian citizen. My mom moved to Ukraine like 7 years ago because her parents were there,
Yeah,
and
I follow the
my
news.
grandmother
I follow the news because
was
I support
ill.
Ukraine.
Yeah, my grandmother was ill, so my mom moved there to take care of her, and still have a grandfather. He
The
also
latest
is
news
very old.
the latest news Zelensky asked for permission to use the weapon to the Russia. I think it should ask for long ago. Just
No, don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about any actions because for me it's not like political discussion. It's personal.
I mean it's good
Hi,
for
David.
Ukraine.
Good morning. Good morning, David.
Hello, hello. So you are leaving? You're going to sleep?
Yeah, probably go to sleep. And you make me hungry.
Go ahead. Because you don't care when to eat, right?
I don't care, but I have already eaten in the evening and I recently gained some weight, so I don't want to gain more. I better go to sleep and don't
I
think
thought
about the food until tomorrow.
I thought you don't care gaining weight.
I don't care until a certain point. Like if I see that like the shape of figure is changing in a little bit, I don't like it. Like I tried a little bit to add some control to food
Yeah, me
consuming,
too.
but
Yeah,
generally I do not care
yeah
because
when
yeah, say.
when I lose my six pack, I gonna care as well.
I I kind of naturally have a pretty good shape. That's why I don't care. But when
You
I
have
see
a
that it's slightly, yeah, I'm quite good shape. So.
you have a good how it's called metabolism.
No, it's actually changing with age, unfortunately, but still okay.
Yeah,
Not
with
maybe I
fasting,
don't.
I
Maybe it's
enjoy
not
more
because
food.
of. Actually, I think it's not because of my age, but because of my job. Because like recent it's gonna be 3 years. I work only remote, so I don't go to work. I don't need to go out somewhere, and like I almost don't walk. And in my country, there are no like some interesting places to go to walk in a park or something. Like it's very boring. So almost no physical activity. So it's probably that's why.
For me, I don't need it. I work at home. I work out at home.
I
I
mean,
do
when I
push
was
up, pull
traveling,
up.
I don't like to do it. I I prefer like walking, but
Yeah,
only
I
if
get
there's
it. I
something
get it.
interesting to see. Yeah, when I was to China, I was walking about 20 kilometers per day, without any effort, just like to see some places, even if it's a city, not like climbing a mountain.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I prefer to walking under the cooling weather, not freezing and not too hot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
like walking in shopping mall.
that's
Yeah,
quite a
but
nice activity, walking in the shopping mall. But every time I enter a shopping mall, like I end up somewhere in a perfume store and waste like way more money than I planned to, or even when I didn't plan to.
I don't waste because normally I don't use perfume.
I'm a big fan, not only of using but also like collecting. Even they are enough and many. Like I still need
So
something new
do you
always.
do you collect an empty bottle?
Not really. Some of them are really like masterpiece, very beautiful, and it's a pity to throw them. But when there are too many and you don't have place to store them, like you better just get rid of them.
Yeah, even how nice but the bottle is.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I also finished all of them.
Okay. I go to shower and sleep.
I thought you're going to kitchen.
No. I'm also wearing braces now, so it's a lot of routine after eating.
Wearing what?
Braces. The dental correction.
Okay. I wear it before. Some dentists you have to, I mean, wear the how do you call it? The maintainer, right? After
Yeah.
after finishing maintainer
Yeah.
or what? Yeah,
You
there's
you ha- you have
some
to
dentists
wear this transparent. I forgot how to say capas.
said you have to wear it after finishing for 5 years. Some dentists said no, you have to wear it forever.
Braces? No. The capas. At least at night. At least at night. But I know that almost
Yeah, I
like
mean, I mean
all the
at
people I
night.
know that they stopped wearing these capas like maybe in 1 year, some in 2 years, some like even earlier. And these some people say that they are like shifted too much and didn't look very good, and they had to make some additional correction to wear again braces. And other people say that like okay, it's shifted a little bit, but it's still like so much better than it was before braces. So like it depends on your teeth, on your bones, in your overall.
Many of my friends is returned back to where it was, so they have to recorrect it again.
Oh, but they didn't wear the capas at all, or
No, they bad just sometimes and forget on. Yeah, lazy and don't have that much discipline. Except
oh,
except you lose it in the restaurant. Normally it happens with many people. You lose it in the tissue when you forget it, and
yeah,
and the way they throw it away after you remember, okay, I forgot in that restaurant and I left that for 1 hour or longer,
yeah,
and you have to buy a new one. And also when you travel to other city, and I forget to bring it with me. So that
oh.
night, people don't wear it when they go out.
How long time ago did you finish your treatment?
Longer than 10 years.
Oh, so it's like way too long.
Yeah, but I stopped wearing the maintainer after exceed about 5 years because I don't want to wear it forever.
Yes, of
The
course.
thing you said every night, but every night for the rest of my life, I don't want to
Yeah.
challenge it. It is not required. It's not gonna
So
return back to where it was.
yeah, I totally agree. But and how do you think like is the change like noticeable? Did they shift?
No. And in overall, if it's change minor, no, and it would be happen, but in overall, it doesn't change.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, that's good. Good to be like that rather than just keep believing only one dentist or one doctor. Whatever they decide might not be true for long time. Yeah, for long term. So I
Yeah.
consult with several, at least like 4 or 5 dentists before I started, because some dentists told me you required to do the operation to your jaw. I don't want to do
Oh.
the operation. So I consult with other dentists that not saying you require.
Mm. And you did it successfully, like you finished the treatment, you already not wearing the maintaining kappas, everything is fine, you're good.
I mean, I wear the maintaining for over 5 years, and I stopped wearing it, and it's gone. I don't know where is it.
You're very consistent. I even didn't finish my treatment, but I already plan like to stop wearing maintenance for after like 2 years.
And also, I prepared it mentally. If it shipped back, and then I have to recorrect it again. Also, yeah, prepared that for that case as well.
Yeah.
But like I already exceed one of the most popular standards, which is many dentists said 5 years. Yeah, in theory,
Mm,
I exceed. If it's just half year, I wouldn't take the risk. Yeah, but because it's
yeah.
over 5 years, okay, let's try.
Yeah. 5 years is like quite a lot.
To make sure it's stable.
Yeah, enough to make sure it's stable.
Yeah, and it's good. Yeah, I mean, it make life feel a lot better. At least it's clean easier, when you brush your teeth.
Yeah, I know. I already know it.
It's
I
one
already
of the
noticed
most.
it because I had crowded teeth, and even though I have a lot of routine because of braces, because of this additional oh my God, I forgot how to
I broke.
the
I
chain, the
broke.
silicone chain, the power chain, and all the stuff. Like you have to waste a little bit more time to clean it all like perfectly. But still, it's easier to reach all the necessary spots when the teeth are
Yeah,
already are aligned.
yeah. I broke the brackets many times. I choose the option to re-put it, reinstall it unlimited for free. Yeah, but my dentist at that time warned me, if you break it another time, I'm gonna charge you. It's not fair because agreement you say unlimited, right? Like you eating buffet, so it should be at the initial agreement.
You did break it somehow, or they just like fallen off, like one piece or two pieces.
It's break it because I might eat some pork spare rib, something like chicken dumpling or thing like that. Uh,
Like, how can you break it? Yeah, they can fall like on glue, but you just
yeah, it's
go to the
unglued.
doctor and
Yeah, but
okay.
it's
I also have it. I have one problematic tooth. Like it's every month I have to put it back. It's always falling, and I'm not eating something hard. I'm trying to be very careful, but it's so annoying.
it's unglued, or I mean, if I remember, it's like they put the new one. It's not just collecting the one that ungrew and put it back.
Oh, so it was kind of broken.
Yes, I mean we have appointment every month, so that they're gonna adjust the level of strength, yeah,
Mm.
to align well, based on their formula.
Yeah, same here.
And also maybe
Same here.
customer have their preference to adjust the position. Yes, because there are the theory that your like lower T have to miss your upper T by some position, but if some individual don't like that position, I think they can adjust slightly to approach the final goal.
Yeah. Oh, I still have a lot of job to do there. I mean, the alignment is okay, but I have to do the extraction of wisdom tooth. That is all like absolutely lying down under other teeth. It's too deep and close to the facial nerve. No, not the facial one, the one that in the jaw. Like it's dangerous to make tooth extraction right now, so we have to do some job in order to prepare to that extraction. I still have a lot, but I hope that I'm gonna be done in maybe 6 to 8 months because I'm already wearing braces 2 years. The alignment is done, almost finished, except of these problematic places.
I see a lot of you can green in on TikTok. They are beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. See you. Bye bye.
See you, Dara.